Do your
Okay.
intro.
Battle Brothers, welcome. Me and MrRip. This guy
Hello.
right here waving. And
Yeah.
Panda, me, are gonna watch some Space Marine 2 that we got totally surprised at yesterday at the VGAs. I was not
cool.
expecting that shit. It was so cool. I was
Yeah.
jizzing in my pants. Alright. Let's watch it and then let's have a good little waffle and jizz about it. And starting now. Saber Interactive.
And this trailer is so gorgeous.
It is, right? It has been 10 years though.
That's true. It's easy to forget. Well, okay, when I first saw that, I thought they were ground level, but they're actually above the Thunderhawks.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Did they beat Cadians?
I don't know, Katie is God.
This is like War of the Box Art. And Ultramarines, Leviathan, Cadians.
Strike a pose. Bruh.
I love how bloody this is too. Oh yes.
I'm glad it's an 18 rated game. Right at the start it says. So there's
Right.
gonna be blood. Pro gamer move time.
Whoa.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Whoa, look at him. That
Yeah.
guy's strength 4. Holy shit.
Oh, I do like that. Adding that little bit in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, his angels are real. I've got extra studs in my face and I'm pissed. Ah, cool.
There is no way that last shot is going to be in the game. No fucking way. Because
I don't-
no one's computer will be able to handle all those little harpies flying around.
I don't know. That is a cool fucking shot though.
It's super cool, but like, no way is that going to be in the game.
But
I mean,
again,
it'd be
it's been
amazing.
10 years.
I know, but you need like a fucking Pixar supercomputer to render that shit. But it is very cool.
I don't know.
Okay, so what are these meteors coming down from the sky? What do you think these are?
Meteors.
Mm-hmm.
Drop pods.
You can run
Spore
the video,
mines.
just maybe like turn the volume down or something. Like, is it like an orbital bombardment? Are they drop pods?
Debris.
Maybe. Because it wouldn't be Tyranids. The Tyranids are already on the planet, right?
Yeah. And it didn't look like there was any hive ships and space battle in orbit.
Right.
But again, it's just an announcement trailer, so yeah, it looks like
I
it's
can
just
see
debris
the,
and shit.
You can see the Hive City in the background on the right. That's pretty
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
What?
fucking high as well.
cool. Way up there.
Way up there. It's looking a lot like the original trailers.
Yeah, this does feel like, I mean, I'm excited for it, but this does feel like kind of rehashed in a lot of ways, right? Like it's you and 2 other guys, one of which is a sergeant, the
Yeah,
other which
it is
you know,
it
a
has been
guy.
10 years, so this is blatantly going to be a reboot.
Right. Which is fine.
Yeah, it's
Fine
fine.
with it.
I do.
But I don't think it's gonna be Leandros, because if you notice, he's got the guy with the auto bolt rifle. If you go back to it,
Well,
he's got one of his
fucking
arms is missing.
Leandros.
He's got a bio or a cyber arm. This dude on the left, see?
This guy?
Yeah. Look at his right arm.
There's purity seals wrapped around his wrist.
No,
Oh,
his other
this!
arm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I do like how what they all start backing away, and then this guy's like, "Bitches!"
Get in there. Would Tyranids do that? Would they be like, "Oh my god, it's a Space Marine, back up"? I don't think they would, right? It's all just for thematic effect.
Kinda. They probably would back up at like a new threat, but because they've got this alpha here, synapsis creature, remember? Otherwise, they are
Yeah.
pretty much just wild animals. That does kind of make sense. But yeah, you're also right that it's kind of theatrics as well.
Right. I like how the auto bolt rifle sounds different than the bolt rifle. That's cool. I would expect that we'd get to use like all the different bolt rifle combos, like stalker bolt rifles and stuff. I hope so, anyway.
Oh yeah, there'll be a bunch of stuff for you to play around with, because video game after all.
Right.
I'm wondering if, you know how Titus has these chains around his chainblade wrist?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's got any meaning to it. I'm pretty sure it's something to
got,
do
like,
with
a
the
little-
Inquisition or some shit.
Yeah, it's got like a little Inquisition symbol on it, like hanging off of it. And if you look, because he's got 4
Oh
head
yeah, it
studs now.
does. It does have a
Yeah,
little
he's got-
Inquisition thing on it.
He's got 4 head studs now, and I think in the first game he only had 2. So it's been 200 years. So probably, and I hope the game explains this, but probably like the Inquisition took him. He probably like served in the Death Watch
Yeah.
and then got turned into a Primaris Marine and came back. But that does not explain why he is suddenly now a lieutenant based on his helmet.
Demoted and shit.
That's fucking annoying to me. Like a guy with 400 years of experience would not be a lieutenant at that point. And then also, if you look at the sergeant, he's got a like a company command pauldron. The little red skull in the middle means
Oh,
it's command, right? So he's like probably a first company sergeant, probably. Or well, first company would have a white helmet, wouldn't it?
I'm angry. Yeah, I guess, and he does look older. He's got some salt.
He's even older, and his head is even smaller.
And he's all high res.
His head looks so small. I'm angry. My head is so small.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're just gonna skip the original storyline of him going rogue, leaving the Death Watch, and coming back to prove himself by the 3rd game and shit.
What do you mean?
That was the original idea. I've got a screenshot of it. I took fucking years ago when I was getting all hyped. Oh my god, Space Marine 2, look, it's gonna be so cool.
Oh, like they had the story all mapped out?
Yeah, and then THQ kind of shot the bed really hard and went under before any of that could happen.
Right. Let's look for more details. I love the front side on the bolter when it goes like coming up, the gameplay footage.
Oh, I do love the gameplay bits. Hold on, where are they? They're at the little end bit, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cock tease at the end. Ugh, the new Space Marine Warhammer 40k logo, though. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. So first off, we got a jump pack. Woohoo.
Yep, that's good.
It looks
Standard.
Like
it's
got the little like
fins.
Phobos fins.
Yeah. But
neat.
Space Marine, you have to be able to do this.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there,
I see what
the
you
front
mean.
sight? That's so cool.
That is
I
so
really
cool.
like that interpretation because like every model for like 20 years has had this little like blocky front post on it. And it's like, what is that? Oh, apparently it's an iron sight, according to these guys. So that's really cool.
It does look like they've done quite a bit of work, because this shit was announced a couple of years ago that they were working on a game.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's exciting.
I love this, because again, like the older trailers, it did look a lot more populated and a bigger hive city and an actual battle going on around the place, instead of just walking past a bunch of basilisks, hearing somebody bitch about being on a Forge world and there not being a single tech priest in sight. And then
I mean, like
you go
having a
past it and
rhino
then you
drive
go,
by.
yeah. In Space Marine 1, the trailers, early trailers, looked like they had a lot more they wanted to do.
Mm.
But I guess now they finally have a budget and it's been 10 years. And their parent company isn't going to go
could be the
bust
same
anytime
thing,
soon.
right? No, it could be the same thing. I'm not going to get my hopes up because like this is just one scene, right? Like they showed 3 gameplay clips or 4, because you've got
4.
well, okay, 5 ground pound, shooting, walking, and then chainsword through a bunch of hormigons, and then cinematic view, right? So there's only actually 5 gameplay clips in there. So
ground pound,
entirely possible there's not
shootings, runnings, splattings. Oh yeah, that shot does look so fucking cool though.
It really does.
This is what makes me think I need a new graphics card. I'm not gonna be able to play this in its sexy beauty.
So dense. There's so much in every frame. Yeah, it's cool. I seriously though, I doubt that'll be just like that in the game.
A single player probably.
No, I don't think that's going to end up in the game right there.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That jump pack is so weird looking.
It is, isn't it?
That's so weird.
Like, I get Primaris have to have new stuff. Look, he's even got little jets on his boots.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Wait a minute. On both of them or just one?
On both of them.
Go slow-mo on that.
How do I go slow-mo on this?
You'd use the cog in the bottom right. You don't know how to go fuck it. Jesus Christ. Settings? No. Settings? No. No. The bottom right, cog. The cog. Yes. Playback speed.
Oh yeah.
No, that's twice as fast. No.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got a little foot jet. He's got little booties.
Little booty jets.
He's got little booty jets.
Little titty booty jets. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of stupid. This isn't very.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's like a what are those things called? Suppressors?
Intercessors.
No,
whatever
not intercessors.
Fuck.
40k suppressors. Vanguard suppressor. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's where these come from. So he's wearing that armor.
And then he's gonna run out of fuel.
Yes. So he should also have little fins on his legs. And then he should also have little bouncy feet.
I didn't see any bouncy feet.
No bouncy feet. Okay.
No bouncy feet.
Little pogo shoes.
Yeah.
Because that's very close to the same. Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on. Go back again. To the jump piece. Yeah. It's basically, but the flames are coming out of the wrong place, right? So the if you look at the suppressors, like with where the fins are, that should be where the jets are as well. So the jets should be on the 2 middle nodules, and then the two on the outside should be the default ones.
Maybe they've
And
just
then he should
changed
have.
it for the game then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like
Yeah.
if this is what it is, then he should have fins on his legs and he should have little bouncy feet. But he doesn't, because whatever, because video game, it doesn't matter.
Little bouncy feet.
Video game. The color
My
is so weird
spleen.
in that shot. My spleen. The color is so screwed up in that last shot. Here, go back to the jump pack one. It's all wobbly. You see what I mean?
Because he's, oh my god, look at all that shit in the background.
You know what? So you see the warriors moving on the right in
Yeah.
that shot?
Yeah.
That feels very Space Marine. Like the way the units are pathing towards him feels just like how the orcs would path towards you.
These are the
where they kinda,
knobs. With the bigger
kind of
orcs.
like run a little bit sideways, and then they're like, "Okay, time to fight," and then they turn towards you. It's like looks exactly the same to me. It's pretty cool. I'm curious how difficult it's going to be to deal with all the Hormagaunts. Like if they're going to give you like.
They're probably just gonna be like the Slugger boys. I can't see them being anything other than like chainblade fodder.
Probably, but even like the Slugger boys took like several hits to kill, right? But there's like so many Hormagaunts in every shot. So I'm wondering if you're gonna have to like really utilize grenades and stuff to deal with it.
You'll have a vengeance launcher.
Oh yeah.
Or a melter gun.
I like how it's a pontoon bridge up there.
Yeah.
It's like a makeshift bridge. That's
Yeah.
neat. I like the little guns popping out at the side of the Chimera.
Oh yeah, the little last things. So it's
Yep.
got little 3 little last things. Aww.
And I also like the really static poses of the two guys on the
Yeah,
left.
yeah, they're not moving at all.
They don't move at all, no. It's like, okay, ready? We'll look this way, and you guys do everything else.
I mean,
Cool. Well, that's fine.
and there's your power sweep move.
The camera angle on that is really interesting. It's
On
very
this one?
yeah, it's very flat. Like it didn't really look like that so much in the first game. I mean, maybe it did sometimes because you could always move the camera.
Yeah.
But I like how level the camera is. That's pretty cool. Makes it feel like a fighting game almost. There's so many fucking Hormagaunts, dude. There's so many. Look at them.
I'm gonna need a new PC.
There's like 20 Hormagaunts on screen right there. You're not going to need a new PC because this shot's not going to be in the game. Don't worry. And if it is in the game, it's not going to be that high fidelity. Like there won't be as many models or as many meteors. You know what I mean?
Bro, but I want that much.
Okay, well, me too, but it's not happening.
It will happen. This is all next gen. It's on next gen consoles.
Do you think they just turned off the AI for that shot? Where he's like, okay, I want to get a shot of me jumping on like 18 Hormagaunts. Just make
probably.
them stand still. Make them all stand there and do nothing. Oh, do you see that lasgun shot?
I was just gonna say that. What are they shooting at?
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
Pew pew.
Look. What?
What's he shooting at over there?
I think it's someone behind him. It's like missing. That's cool.
Getting a bit trigger happy. Oh, you got the comms guy.
The environments are way more detailed than the first game. Like all the little rubble and stuff like that on the ground. Because the first game had like actually pretty basic geometry. Like it had like stuff like this, like little hoses and like occasional boxes, but there's like so many different like textures. There's so much little rubble. There's like rebar coming out of the walls.
Yeah.
I mean, it was there, but it wasn't like that detailed before.
But again, it's 10 years, man.
Yeah, and also another thing it's like really standing out to me is all the atmospheric effects. Like obviously the lighting is really good, but there's so much like fog and smoke everywhere.
Yeah, you got like this dust here.
Yeah,
God ray, dust around here. little flames, and then in the next shot, it's just fire.
Yeah, that was a really cool shot.
Wee, my spleen.
Jelly blood everywhere. Ooh, look at like the flak shells going off.
Mmm.
That's cool.
Oh, I cannot
Alright,
even
so
pre-order it yet. Damn it.
what do you want to see in the next game that was not in the last game?
Better multiplayer.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's
That's
actually a number one for me too.
that's the
Like
number
I
one thing
want
for me, to be honest.
dedicated fucking servers, and I want custom servers, and I want a server browser. None of this peer-to-peer matchmaking bullshit. Like give me real multiplayer.
Mm.
That's
Like,
the most important thing to me. I don't care what else is in the game.
I know the story is gonna be good. Nothing amazing. Nothing to write home about. Because it's gonna be basically the first in the entry again, if we're honest.
Right.
So they're gonna keep it basic. But what's gonna keep it alive, especially these days, if a good multiplayer with dedicated servers, like you say, and that's balanced, and not got any stupid exploits and shit, and all the multiplayer DLCs don't split up the player base because they can't afford or don't want to buy a whole fucking mode just to play extra maps. Because that
Yeah,
always took the
definitely.
piss.
Yeah, that was like you'd be in a different matchmaking queue based on like which maps you selected. That was so bad. So that's definitely one of them. I would love to see combi weapons. I know
Hmm.
Primaris don't have a lot of them, but they did just one of the new Black Templar models has an auto plasma, which is a auto bolt rifle with a plasma gun on top of it. And like I would love it if they could do combi weapons, because like it seems like developers are terrified of actually putting those in a game just because they don't know how it would work.
It
But
would be
like
like
I
a
want a combi flamer, man, combi melta. I want all that shit.
Didn't Fear have combi weapons? Like underslung rock shotgun and shit like that.
Well, like underslung is one thing, but like I want a gun that lets me shoot both of them at the same time, right?
Hmm. Maybe.
It really wouldn't be hard to do. Like all you'd have to do is just do a fire mode thing, like switch to bolter, switch to plasma, switch to both. That's
But if their
it. That's all
focus
you'd have to
is
do.
gonna be on Primaris, it's gonna be on their fucking war gear, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's
With
why I'm
some
saying
slight
it's
alterations,
possible.
maybe.
It's
Or
possible
sake
because
game, yeah.
they have the autoplasma, right? So totally possible.
Never gonna roll a 1.
So what else are what are the okay? What are we expecting to see? Probably everything from the last game, right? Except for maybe the Vengeance launcher. So you're gonna get a chainsword, power sword, maybe a power axe.
Power
You're gonna get a
axe,
thunder hammer,
Thunderhammer.
bolt pistol, plasma pistol.
I hope lightning claws.
That would be cool.
That would
Yeah,
be
that's a good
cool.
one. Definitely, lightning claws would be awesome.
Maybe a section of the campaign you get to jump into a fucking suit of Terminator armor.
Well, because he's Primaris, probably not. But
Oh
maybe
shit,
you'll
yeah.
get like Gravis armor. That'd be cool.
Gravis armor? What is that? The mech suit thing?
No, Gravis armor is just like the heavy intercessors, like
Oh,
eradicators and aggressors and shit like that.
yeah, probably.
So that would be cool. Storm shields would be nice.
Storm shields would be nice. I want another scene like on the bridge, just longer. Like a whole chapter of the game is just dedicated to fighting over a bridge.
With like other space marines and stuff nearby.
Yeah, Blood Ravens have to make an appearance.
Yep, that would be cool.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't think they could
what else?
actually, because they're a relic. Which is a point, actually. I want to know how the fuck Saber Interactive and Focus got their hands on Space Marine IP. Because I thought it would have just gone with Relic Sega when Sega bought them.
Maybe Relic had to sell it to them.
Don't know. Maybe Sega was like, okay, these Relic guys have absolutely fucked it with Dawn of War 2. Let's not risk them fucking up Space Marine 2.
Or Dawn of War 3.
Yeah, Dawn of
but
War
yeah,
3. Let's make sure these
Right.
guys don't fuck up our gravy train.
Right. That's probably true.
I don't know actually, because Sega's not even involved, so maybe they didn't get this particular IP.
They probably just sold it. Probably just sold it to another company. Or GW has it in their contract. We should run the trailer while we're talking, by the way.